The middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Davis against James. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Irving missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic, and Gafford with the block.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Davis, the pass to Irving. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Doncic. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. For 3, James. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Irving. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Hachimura left side. And here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now here's Hachimura. In the game against New York, very impressive. James inside, checked by Davis. James can't get it to go. And here's Davis, he'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Knocks it down from distance.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Money on the 19-footer. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Najee Marshall, Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Irving for 3. And it's connect with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Reddish. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
1:46 left in the half. Irving finds Washington. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Doncic. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. James can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And a look at the stats for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Lakers trail by 4.
Who's watching it?
James outside. Shoots over Davis. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
He hits the second from the line.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Davis. Check by James. With 2 seconds left. The shot no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Luka Doncic. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Hachimura outside. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. The shot by James, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Davis against James. Pass to Irving. Over Reeves. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gafford with the ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Still no points. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Gafford with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Hayes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Now Davis. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
James outside. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Grimes is checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:37 left in the third quarter here. Dinwiddie outside. And he's going for the look. Anthony Davis going up top.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes, and Finney Smith subbed in for Doncic. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Kyrie Irving. It's James on the wing. Outside Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Dallas with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And the three-pointer goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Now, here is James. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Davis. Over Reeves. Davis misses. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. And will return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Dallas. P.J. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Grimes. Irving, the pass to Grimes. Powell sets a screen. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Really good work by Finney Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Irving for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Marshall passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Connect. And the deficit down inside single digits. Connect's got his first basket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Davis comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Grimes. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Doncic's shot is good.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Reeves against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And so it's Dallas with it. Clock at 2.
Reeves locking down his man. That's excellent defense. You love to see that.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Doncic. Over Dinwiddie. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Doncic. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Davis.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. James with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
He drops the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
It falls!
Timeout. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead and spend some solid free throw shooting.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Hachimura from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, now let's check in with All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.